Hi everyone, thanks for joining me this week for our next crafting project. So today we're going to be making paper spinners. So we're going to start off with some white heavier paper. So I'm going to use some cardstock, and we're going to have some markers to help us decorate, and then some string to make it spin later on. So with that, let's get crafty. So for our project today, we're going to start off with our heavier white paper to make our circles on. So you're going to want to find whatever you can in your household or your room that can help you make a perfect circle. So I'm going to use a paper plate, and I'm going to use it to trace out, and then I'm going to cut both of my pieces of paper so that we have our project that we can start working on. Now that we have our circles, we're going to get started on our designing of them. So you want to make them as colorful as possible, and then you also want to try to make them symmetrical. So you want to kind of do the same thing on either side or on all the edges, so that way whenever you spin it, it makes it really cool to see all the colors. So on one side, I'm just going to do a bunch of dots. And on the other side, I'm going to do some squiggly lines to make it look all cool and colorful. And there's our first side. So then the other side, I'm going to do a bunch of dots to kind of give it a polka dot effect. So here we go. So now that we're done with both sides, I'm going to glue it together, and then I'm going to cut holes in the middle where you want to cut 2 holes pretty much directly in the middle of it, and that way we can put the string through and just So you want to be super careful when you're cutting the hole in it. So you want to just kind of use your scissors to poke the hole through and make it big enough so that we could put our string through. So make sure you have parental supervision on this one. And then just a little bit to the side from it, maybe an inch away, you want to do the same thing. Again, being very careful. There we go. So we have that, and now we're going to take our string, which has been pre-cut, but if you're at home, you want to get it probably about 2 to 3 feet, and then we're going to put it through one end So you put one end through, and then you do the same thing on with the other end. And you want to make it so that it's about even on each side. And then you're going to tie this end together. And here's our project. So how you make this work is you spin it like this, and then whenever you pull it tight, it spirals. So kind of cool effect. Yeah. Let me know what you guys have been working on, and I hope to see you all again soon.